Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 20 of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2. So, Midoriya returns, everyone returns back to school after their internships and have this little, fun time talking about it and everyone making fun of Bakugo. And, well, they just do a nice little training thing, where they do a race and All Might is, instructing them to do it, and, but before, Deku came back, he, Gran Torino, he said goodbye to him and everything, and that was a nice moment where he was like, hey, what's your name? And he was like, my name's Deku, and I'm like, yeah, superhero name, cool. But anyway, with the whole little training exercise thing, yeah, that happened, and everyone was surprised at his new ability, the ones that hadn't seen it, and then he messed it up by falling. I was like, okay. But, yeah, it's just kind of a slow kind of episode, really, but where it really picked up was where All Might was like, hey, I need you to meet me later, Midoriya, because I need to tell you something. I was like, yeah, okay, here we go, and it's an origin story. But before we get into that, I thought the scene with her changing clothes and the little guy with the blob head thing tries to peek at the girls on the other side, and then the girl with the headphone jack ability just sticks it through the hole. I just thought that was funny. I was like, of course they're gonna have that scene, though we didn't get to see Todoroki without a shirt, and that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, that's not important. So yeah, Midoriya goes to talk to All Might, and he explains the origin story of One for All and All for One, and it's a very kind of convoluted thing. It's kind of confusing if you don't really pay attention, and I was, but I was still kind of confused. But from what I understand is that when quirks were starting to come around, there's quirks that can combine quirks and also, like, pass them down and everything. And I'm like, okay, and the villain got a hold of it. He had a younger brother who had the, I think it was the younger brother who basically had One for All, and then he died, and that got passed down. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's how that works. Like, I don't know, it's very kind of confusing. And All Might was the one who defeated one of the holders of the All for One, I think, but he didn't. He's actually still alive, and I think he's the leader of the villains, which we actually got to see, and he has no eyes. At least I think that's him, I'm pretty sure. And he sent him all these wires and stuff, and he's got this doctor's, like, I guess, taking care of him, keeping him alive and stuff. So yeah, that was interesting to learn that story, and apparently All Might won't be around for much longer, I'm assuming, because, well, Deku was like, if you're with me and everything, if you're by my side, I know I can do this, and then he couldn't bring himself to tell him that, hey, I probably won't be around much longer. And I'm like, oh dear, that's not good, because that means, Deku's got to take all the responsibility on himself of that guy possibly still being alive, which he is, but from what I could tell, he wants to make, that, guy with all the hands the new leader, because he's, I'm pretty sure this guy's dying, like, slowly or something, and I'm like, okay, so you want to make him the new leader because you're gonna kick the bucket sooner or later, so there's that, yeah. I feel bad for Midoriya, I feel bad for him a lot, because I don't even want to see All Might, like, die or something, I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but I'm assuming he's going to die or something, I don't know, which would be really upsetting, but, yeah, that was interesting, and, next episode, we're gonna get training camp episode. Yay, more training, even though they just got out of their internships. So, yeah, that'll be a thing next episode. Where they're gonna go, I don't know. What's gonna happen, I don't know. But I'm really curious what this final arc's really gonna be about, because we're, like, episode 20 into a 25-episode season 2, I think. I think it was confirmed for 25 episodes, or it's 26, but I think it's 25. So, yeah. Not many episodes left. What they're gonna do with them, I don't know, because they kind of already wasted one, the previous episode. But anyway, so yeah, this episode was pretty interesting, really interesting, actually, with the whole origin story. So what did you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!